One thing that you should learn in its true essence is that there is no other way to earn than hard work. I am not going to tell you shortcuts or easy way outs to earn money because shortcuts do not exist. I can only tell you rules which can help you define a proper financial strategy in your life. Today we will see 10 simple rules for financial success which everyone should follow. Regardless of when you begin, the basics remain the same. Here are 10 key tips to getting ahead financially. Number 1. Spend less than you earn. Sounds very simple, but it actually gets really tough practically. People even get themselves trapped in huge debts just to maintain their lavish lifestyles and luxuries. The formula is simple. Keep your expenses and your lifestyle according to your income. Don't spend more than you earn. But there are many people who spend more than they make and live beyond their means. How do they do it? Well, the only way this works is if you earn more and more each year to be able to maintain your lifestyle, otherwise, it is a formula for disaster. Number 2. Pay yourself first. Whenever your paycheck comes, pay yourself first. Take out some money for your savings, for your retirement plan, for your investment account and whatever your plans are. Not on luxuries but on your goals. Later you can take out the money for bills and other necessities. Now, you must be wondering, if you don't pay your bills first and pay yourself first, then what if you don't have the money to pay your bills? Well, good question. And this question will give you the drive to earn more and do more hard work. More hard work will yield more money, which means you will have more to save and will have enough to pay your bills. Number 3. Insure big risks. Always keep the worst case scenarios in your mind. Always keep every possible risk in your mind. And then, plan accordingly. Examine the risks in your life and insure them appropriately. For example, if you are a young blood, your biggest risk might be getting sick or some accident causing you disability, God forbid. Therefore, disability insurance should be considered. If you are the only earner of the family, then life insurance is very important. What if something happens to you? Where would your family and your children go? All these scenarios should always be kept in mind, and therefore you should plan your financial strategy accordingly. Measure the risk, price out the options, work with a professional and cover the really big risks. Always be prepared for the worst. Number 4. Know your numbers. Most people don't make this mistake, but some do. So you guys need to improve this. It's your hard-earned money. It's your blood and sweat. You should always be connected to your numbers. You should always know what is going on in your accounts. It might be due to a lack of interest or lack of time or fear of finding out that you're in deep trouble. Regardless, know where you stand, what you make, spend, your debts, your net worth and monitor your numbers actively. You cannot run your entire life on guesses. I want to buy that pair of shoes, I guess I have enough money in my account. What if your guess is wrong? Number 5. Understand your money attitudes. Whether you are a spender or a saver, your money just does not drop from the sky. It comes from somewhere. Understand that your attitudes determine your behaviors around money. If you can't keep $1 in your pocket and you are too eager to spend it, or maybe you can't even spend a penny out of your pocket, then how are you going to make long-term financial plans for your life? Think about it. Understand it and measure whether your money attitude is helping your success or speeding your way to failure. Number 6. Invest time and energy discussing your musts. It's simple. What must be done should be at the top of your priority list. But the question is, what must be done? Investments. People love to talk about the stock they bought at $8 per share that's now trading at $800, or how they can't retire because their retirement plan was destroyed when the economy dropped. But other than that, people don't talk about their money and their values. People don't even think of investments. Invest the time to discuss with the stakeholders around you what is most important to you and decide on the best way to get there. Without buy-in, the chances of success are minimal. Learn more about time value money and how you can save yourself from bankruptcy. Share your values and decide what must happen for you to feel satisfied with your financial life. Number 7. Invest in stocks. During the recession, the media was criticizing the investors for investing in stocks as it can sink your money altogether. Well, if you are not a fan of instant profits, you should and must invest in stocks. It is too naive to think that the stock market is not going to rise again. Investments are all about risks. So, if you have the patience, the strategy and motivation for a long-term investment, stocks is the answer. And by the way, long-term does not mean 6 months. Number 8. Short-term funds are not for investment. While investing in stocks, one should be crystal clear that there is a difference between emergency funds and investment funds. You should always invest that money which you can risk to lose. And consider that money lost once you invest it because it's uncertain that it will return anything. On the other hand, it's very foolish to invest your money saved up for basic needs. Imagine the mistake of investing all your savings and then losing all of it. You will end up with nothing. People even sell their houses and cars to invest and then lose their investments. Number 9. Protect yourself from stupidity. Alright. Stupidity for me is a relative term. Something can sound stupid to me but can make sense to someone else. Stupidity in financial matters is believing everyone's story. Believe me, everyone around you has a story to tell. Someone might have found $40 million in the lands of Medellin buried by Pablo Escobar. Alright, cool, good for him. Will you now take a shovel and dig the entire Medellin in search of the hidden fortunes? No. Because he has a different story and you have a different story. Your story might be similar to someone else's story, but it's very rare. Everyone has a different story. What worked for them may not work for you. So what should be your course of action then? You should concentrate on your goals and your approach and your life and your progress. Remember, there are no shortcuts. Applying someone else's story to your life in the hope of getting rich overnight is a shortcut, and you'll be fooling yourself if you do it. Number 10. Goals are important. If goals aren't important, why do people switch their jobs despite having an ideal work environment and salary? If goals aren't important, why do certain athletes make more than others? If goals aren't important, why do people hustle to buy an even better car despite already having the best car? The truth is we need goals. We need a direction in which to aim ourselves forward. Think about your goals this year, 5 years, 10 years, and beyond. Invest the time, it's worth it. And well, that was it for today. If you think this video was worthy enough, please hit that thumbs up button. Also, subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon so you don't miss out on any of our future videos. I will see you in the next video. Till then, take care of yourself. Goodbye.